Hey guys, what's going on? This is Justin, and as 2017 is here, today we're going to be taking a look at a set of 5 fresh new apps to kick off your 2017. Now to start things off, if you love Android games, you definitely got to check out Charge. This is a super addictive game where you have to charge the battery up to a specific amount you're given, and with the fact that there's many different levels and the amount of battery percentage they give you always changes, it makes the game extremely unpredictable, and that's the whole addictive part of it. You don't get any indicators, markers, or any help with stopping the battery at the correct percentage, and that's what makes it even harder to move on to the higher levels, but that's the fun part, as Charge is the type of game that you've got to use your eyeball and muscle memory. The whole experience only gets better with its really nice, flat, and minimalistic look and design, plus the fact that it runs really smooth. The game is really nice, sweet and simple, and intuitive, which makes it awesome whether you play it on hours for end or just a time killer on the toilet. Overall, if you're looking for a nice, fun, simply designed game, you definitely have to go give Charge a try. Alright, so next up we have Material Islands. If you're looking to up your Android setup game, Material Islands has got you covered with a ton of sweet looking background wallpapers for your Android device. Each wallpaper has a nice flat material landscape design to it, and honestly, using these wallpapers on my homepage just makes a much better Android experience in general on my device. The selection is great, you can choose from animated to static wallpapers, you have many different landscape designs you can also pick, such as a nice sunny beach all the way to a frosty snowy mountain, or you can even let the app choose a daily wallpaper for you. The animated wallpapers will change time accordingly, so for example, in the morning, as the sun goes up in real life, the sun will go up in the wallpaper, and down at evening. The colors and look always change, which is something I really like, and I can't see myself getting bored of these backgrounds anytime soon, as there's a ton of variety to choose from, and you can tell they're all beautifully designed, and a lot of hard work was obviously put into these wallpapers. Moving on, if you're somebody out there looking for a really unique and really cool new app, this is one of my favorites, Paper Planes, and the closest thing I can describe this app to is sort of like a game. With Paper Planes, it's really cool. You create your own virtual paper airplane and stamp it with your city or town location. You then fold it up and send it off into the mass traffic of millions of other paper airplanes created by other users. And now the really cool part is that these other users are all over the world, so that you can actually catch other people's paper airplanes and see where they're from or where they've been with their own city stamp. And then you can stamp it with your own. It's really cool to see who stamped their city location on your plane you created, as you can track how many miles it's traveled and the different stamps on it to what different countries it's went to. I think that is pretty interesting, but also really awesome to see different people from all over the world, so definitely go give Paper Airplanes a download if you're down for a fun and unique and also a different app. The next app I want to show you guys is something I found called Energy Bar, and I know a lot of you guys who watch a ton of movies, play games, or watch TV shows on their device are going to love this. As the name suggests, this app will give you a battery bar at the top of your screen, and what sets this apart from your regular battery icon is that it'll always display no matter what app your device is on. So you're probably thinking to yourself that this app is kind of basic and simple, but too many times I've found myself deep in a movie, not even realizing my phone is at 5% battery life, and boom, it dies on me. This battery bar will always be on as long as your phone is, so you always have that ability to glance over at how much battery life you have, so you know when you have to charge up. If red isn't your type, you can always change up and customize how the bar looks, from the colors to the thickness and the position, and even to gradients. At the end, Energy Bar is that type of app where you might not think much of, but it's really super useful. So now we're at the bottom of the list, and to end off this video, the last app I want to show you guys is App Cloner. If you're someone who runs different accounts on apps such as Outlook, WeChat, or even some games, App Cloner is about to make things a lot easier for you. So instead of the usual log in or log out of different apps, App Cloner gives you the freedom to use different accounts on the same app by simply just cloning the app itself. You even have the ability to change the app color icon or rename the app or customize it to your preference so you can distinguish it from the original. Now, whether you see this as a deal breaker or not, App Cloner does have its limitations, as some apps can't be cloned yet and some apps that are cloned will have glitches, and a big one being Snapchat that can't be cloned, but for the majority of other apps it can duplicate. I still find App Cloner super convenient. With App Cloner's neat and tidy user interface, plus the fact that it runs really well and is really fast, I can definitely recommend App Cloner, so do give it a try. Anyways guys, that's about it for this top apps video. Hopefully you all had a great New Year's, and if you're looking to start off your 2017 right with a ton of new apps, these apps featured in this video are definitely a great way to go. In fact, I'll leave them linked down in the description below, so do go give them a try and a download and come back and let me know what you thought of them. Also, if you have any app suggestions for future app videos, also let me know them in the comment section. As always, hit that thumbs up button if you enjoyed this video, and if you want to see more tech content or app content, I have more cool stuff coming your way, so be sure to subscribe. Anyways guys, that's about it, and I'll see you next time.